Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all doing? I told you, you lot are very lucky this week. Not only did you get a video when I went to Tramps Alley Colton with Kyle, you're now getting another video. I'm at Ness Point with G. Now Ness Point is the furthest east you can get in the UK. It's in Lowestoft. There's a little thing down there, I'll show you that in a second. It's on the ground and it shows you all the distances all around the UK. I think it even shows you distances to America and everything. So we're just unloading the car. Obviously unloading G's car because Dave still ain't got a car. But I told you, I said to you lot, you're going to be very lucky this week. 2 videos and you're extremely lucky, so I hope you're grateful. Right, let's get all this out of the car. We're going to head round there and I'll show you where we're fishing. Hey. So this is where we're going to be fishing today. Like I say, it's called Ness Point. As you go round that corner there, that is what is known locally as the Dirty Wall. We are literally right behind the Bird's Eye factory. They call it the Dirty Wall because obviously it's got these kind of rocks all along it, and also there's a few rocks in the sea, and I don't know, I think it's snaggy. I think you've got to know exactly where you're fishing along there to get a break in the rocks, otherwise you are losing gear. But like G said, G has fished here before and he said he was absolutely fine when he was fishing here, no problems at all. So he's setting his stuff up there. I'm going to be setting my stuff up here. I've got a couple of little traces to make up as well, because like I say, I got snagged yesterday before we left, and those hooks I thought I lost on the beach, I've actually found them. When I was emptying my bag last night, I found the hooks, so it's all good. It's currently low tide, I believe is 9:30, and it's currently 8:30. So the water's still going out for like another hour or so, and then we'll have it coming back in. Yeah. Oh, I feel a little bit tired today. I don't know why. I think no fishing for 3 weeks, and then fishing yesterday, I think that took it out of me a little bit. But I had a pretty chill. I didn't do nothing last night. I didn't go pub or anything. Normally on Monday we have a few drinks. I didn't have a drink. I didn't have a beer. I was just at home watching TV, catching up on a bit of stuff. I think I was in bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then I set my alarm for 6:30 this morning because G's picking me up at 7:30. I'll be alright once I start catching some fish. So this bit here, where the circle bit is, this literally marks the furthest east that you can get in the UK. And then on here, it tells you all different things. Wherever that is. Right, Edinburgh's 316 miles away. Reykjavik, 1,175 miles away. John O'Groats, 465 miles away. Dunnet Head North, 472 miles away. And it tells you there we are literally facing north by west, half west, whatever that means. But yeah, all the way around it tells you all these places. It tells you Belfast is in that direction. Yeah, so this is it. This is the furthest point west. And I was thinking of actually doing a video. Obviously I've got to get a car sorted out, but I was thinking of doing a video where we actually fish the furthest east you can get in the UK, the furthest west you can get in the UK, the furthest north you can get in the UK, and the furthest south you can get in the UK. Now I've got a feeling the furthest south will probably be the Isle of Wight. Someone's probably going to correct me, I don't know, but when you look at the south coast, the Isle of Wight, and again I know there's Solent fish as well, which is between the Isle of Wight and the mainland, but I don't know what it fishes like actually on the south of the Isle of Wight, straight onto the ocean bit, but I don't know. Just a little idea I had for a video. But a bit far to go on a mountain bike, because I'm definitely going to have to get a car sorted to do that. So yeah, I don't know, I feel pretty chill today, pretty relaxed. Normally I'm all rushing, get set up, blah blah blah. I'm not even really rushing today, I'm just taking my time. Right, we've got 2 seals out there, which I always say, if there's seals there, that means there's fish there. Because if there was no fish, the seals wouldn't be there. That's what they're doing. They're getting their breakfast. Right, so I'm going to just prod along, get myself like set up, put some new hooks on those traces, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute when I'm ready to cast in. Well, I say a minute, back in a bit. So here we are, just about to do my first ever cast at Ness Point. Like I say, I've never fished this location before. Nice and simple today, 2 hook flapper rigs. We just got squid on the top, we've got squid on the bottom, and this side 2 hook flapper, squid on the top, squid on the bottom. Nice and simple. I'll tell you what, you got to be careful here. I didn't wear my boots or nothing, so I knew we weren't on the beach. but where there's bits of weed and that here and there, you stand on a bit of weed. Oh man, I was nearly doing a moonwalk just now. I was like Michael Jackson trying to walk up towards G. Right, let's get these in the water. You any money. I thought before the day's over I'm going to fall over on here. It's slippery as anything, I'll tell you. I'm not even joking. Oh man, my eyes as well. I actually had a good sleep last night. Considering I like to do night shifts, so I'm normally awake all night. The fact, like I say, I probably fell asleep about 11 and I didn't even wake up till 6:30. That is a good night's sleep for me. When we got here, we were saying, oh, there's a seal out there and there's a seal out there and there's a seal out there, but we don't think they are seals. We think there might be markers, maybe to let boats know that they're getting in too shallow, and that's where the rocks are. But they're not like bright, they're not orange or white or anything, they're black. I don't know. If they are seals, they've not moved for the last 20 minutes. So I doubt very much they are seals. Like I say though, this is the first time I've ever fished this Ness point. G's fished here before, he come here with Lee and that, they come here in the winter time, and they've done alright, they had some decent fish. They had some nice sized whiting out, etc. So we'll just see how we get on. Like I say, it's a nice easy day. The car is literally where that grey tower is there. The car is literally parked just the other side of that, and you walk around and that's it. Like yesterday, I'll tell you what, when me and Kyle fished Tramps Alley yesterday, we come off that beach, and by the time you walk up that alley, get to the car park, oh man, like I say, getting too old. I'm 49 in January, too old for walking up and down beaches all day. This is nice and relaxed. Should have brought my chair really as well. But I'm saying I don't need the chair because there's a little lip there on that wall. I can easily sit on that little lip. So there you go. So 3 weeks of no fishing, and then I'll go fishing 2 days in a row. How about that? Although today's Tuesday, but I probably won't put this video on until like sort of Wednesday, Thursday, because I only put a video on yesterday. That was about 7 o'clock last night. I think it actually got uploaded. Again, quite a few comments on there. People saying welcome back, buddy. Like missed your videos, miss seeing you and that. So yeah, really appreciate that. It's good when sort of people are like sort of looking forward to you putting videos on, and I'm like that with other guys I watch. There's people I watch, and some of them like travel vloggers and all the rest of it, and they go a couple of weeks and they put a video on, and then all of a sudden the video pops up. Like Mashtag will say to put a video up, or Luke Demont, or Harold Baldo, someone will put, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, I can't wait to watch it. I'll get all ready, I'll get my snacks, I'll get a drink, I'll get a packet of crisps, get a bar of chocolate, I'll get all my snacks ready, I'll sit down, I'll put it on, because I know it's going to be like an hour's video. It's like movie night, man. It's like movie night. I'll just sit down and I'm just like, alright, phone's on silent, no one's interrupting me, I'm watching this. That's what I get like. And it sounds like one or two of you kind of get like that when I put a video on, which is absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. For those as well, obviously, like we're all local fishermen, most of you who watch my channel know Brett. I believe Brett is in hospital today. I believe he goes in for his operation today. So if you're in hospital and you're watching this, Brett, all the best, buddy. Hope everything goes okay for you, mate. So I think he's going to be out of action for a couple of weeks. So yeah, all the best. And it's a lot cooler today. When I was on that beach yesterday with Kyle, I was saying how hot it was, mate. I was cooking on that beach. Absolutely cold. I don't know why the camera's on me. You want to be watching the rods. There you go, that's better. Who wants to watch me at 8 o'clock in the morning? Oh, 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that was so hot on that beach yesterday. It was ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But I'll tell you what, there was a nice breeze here today. It's a little bit cooler, it's a nice breeze, it's absolutely perfect. The only thing that'll make it even more perfect is to pull some fish out. Well, so far it's pretty quiet. It is 9:15. I just had a double check. Low tide is 20 to 10. So we've got about half hour till the low water, and then it'll be about another hour after that till it starts coming in. I was just having a look down there. I'll tell you what, when you reel in, you've really got to hang the rods right out. These rocks actually stick out quite a way down there. So you're going to have to be like a reeling quick to keep it up on the surface, and then try and lift it straight up and over. They do jut out, but they're obviously there for the protection, aren't they, and the fin. You've got them rocks there, look, there's all those, what are they limpets? I think they're limpets, the little shells that all stick to the rocks. They actually make good bait, they do. I've seen quite a few people like use them as bait. So yeah, what can we do? Just hope and pray we get some fish out. And I was saying a little while ago, oh, it's a lot cooler than it was yesterday, but when that wind picks up, it actually gets quite chilly. But I'm going to stick to my t-shirt. Oh, I don't know where that wave come from. Look at that, I've been standing in, it's been nice and calm, and all of a sudden, a couple of rogue waves come in. So yeah, all we do, like I keep saying, just keep an eye on his rods. Hopefully get something out. Yeah, look, round that corner there, as you go round the corner, there's a wall that runs along there, and that is what is known as the dirty wall. And I was just chatting to G there, and you can see round the wall a bit, there's about 2-3 people fishing around there on the wall. And a lot of people really like that venue, a lot of people swear by that. I've never fished a dirty wall before neither. I've never fished a dirty wall and never fished this point. But like I say, G's fished here before and they've done alright here, so we just thought we'd give it a go. What else can you do? Well, it's currently 10 to 10, so that is low tide right now. We're right on the low tide. So give it an hour, that should be on the flood then. We'll have the tide coming in. Hopefully as it starts flooding, the fishing picks up. At the moment, bait is just coming back stripped. So there's a lot of crabs out there. But then we had that yesterday when we fished Corton Beach yesterday, me and Kyle, first thing in the morning for the first hour or so, bait was just getting absolutely stripped. And I said then, do you know what, the crab can easily just move off whatever they're feeding on. If that moves, the crab will move. So hopefully that's the same today. Hopefully give it an hour or so and the crabs start moving off. The two guys that I said were fishing around there on the dirty wall, I just took a walk round there just to like sort of see how they're getting on and have a look, because I've never fished a dirty wall before. And yeah, I got about 20 yards away, and then one of the guys, he went, oh my God, he goes, it's Dave Harding. I was like, what? He goes, oh my God, you should have seen him. He was like, mate, he goes, I watch your videos all the time. He's like, oh my God. So massive shout to Andy, who was fishing dirty wall Lowestoft. Massive shout, Andy, nice one for watching my videos, buddy, that's awesome. And I was chatting away to him, and then he just sort of looked at me and he went, he goes, I can't believe, he goes, I'm actually just sitting here next to Dave Harding. He goes, what the? I was thinking, calm down. But like I said, I'm the same. Like if I was out one day and I see that mash tag, or I see, like I say, Luke Demont or Harold Bald or all the people I watch, if I saw one of them, I'd be like, oh my God, I'd be like, I can't believe do you know what I mean? You watch these people all the time on YouTube, and then to actually like meet one of them, and that's like him, do you know what I mean? Like I fish all the time around this area, and he fishes all the time around this area, and the actual time you do see the person that does the videos, I'll tell you what, that wind is picking up a little bit. Yeah, I got worried then, he's big. I just had that dog literally running straight at me. He was pounding and pounding and pounding towards me, and I thought he's a big dog and he's getting closer and closer. But he got about 10 yards away and then he just turned around and the guy goes, nah, he's alright, he's alright. But I ain't gonna lie, for a split second then I thought I was going to lose an arm or a leg. So yeah, wind's picking up a little bit, but the sun is out, so it's just right, it's perfect. So like I say, yesterday was just so hot, it was ridiculous, but this is perfect today. So what's the time now? Let's say 10 o'clock. I think we're going to do a couple of hours. We'll probably fish up to about 12, half 12, 1ish maybe. But like I say, I'm just hoping once the tide turns, starts coming in, crabs disappear, and hopefully the fishing picks up a bit. Well, it's 20 past 10, so like I say, low tide was half hour ago, so another half hour, that should be on the turn. Breeze is picking up a little bit, but it's not really interfering with the fishing, although I haven't caught anything yet. still not caught nothing. Crab action is mad out there. I've had the bait out there, what, 15 minutes? I've just reeled it in, and all the squid is just absolutely stripped off all the hooks. And this is where everyone comments and goes, oh, you should use a bit of bait elastic, put that round that to hold the squid on. But you know what, the crabs will pinch straight through the bait elastic anyway. Same as when you put a pulley pennel and I'll do a whole squid. I wrap it in bait elastic, and again, they're pinchers, they just pinch it all off. So regardless whether there's bait elastic on there or not, they'll be pinching it off. But all we could be hoping for is, like I say, once another half hour and that tide is really on the way in, hopefully the crabs disappear and the fishing picks up. I just had a guy just talking to me, he goes, oh, you into the fishing? I was like, nope, I'm into crabs and blanking. Oh, I'm just glad that I actually got a day on the beach yesterday and managed to put a few fish out. Because if I didn't get down there yesterday and this was my only bit of fishing today, and it was blankety blank, I'd have been like, oh. But at least I actually saw some life yesterday. I saw a few fish come out. But like I said yesterday when I was fishing, Joe, what you sort of do an hour or so, hour and a half, no fish, you kind of write the day off. But the day is not written off. The day is not over until it is over. Anything can happen. I'm going to blank, can I? I know I am. I love talking it up. I don't know whether I'm like trying to like convince you guys that I'm going to catch, or whether I'm just trying to convince myself I'm going to catch. And it's one of them days where I was just saying to G, Joe, what, even if I pull the whiting out now, I'll be over the moon. And people laugh and comment, and people are like, oh, Joe, what, I had a guy commented a while ago, what did I catch a while ago? It was a species of my species hunt. I think it was a pouting. It wasn't a big pouting. It was alright size, not like you get down the south coast. But I needed it for my species hunt. I caught a pouting. I'm passionate about fishing. I love fishing. I was like, wait, I've caught a pouting. I was like, man, I'm over the moon. I've had a pouting out. And some guy commented, he's like, oh mate, what, you get that excited over catching a pouting? Yeah, I do, mate, yeah. I get excited about catching any type of fish. I'm a fisherman, aren't I? Like I was saying yesterday, not just any fisherman, a professional fisherman. Of course I get excited, I'm catching a fish. And if you don't get excited about catching fish, then, and you get people all the time, they moan about, oh, dogfish, another whiting, another, but you know what, how many times you stood on that beach, mate, and caught absolutely nothing. So you can't moan when you put out a few dogfish or a few whiting, and it's how it is, it's fishing, isn't it? It's fishing, isn't it? I keep saying, do you know what, when I do these videos, I say the same things all the time. I don't know what else to say. I ain't got a script, I haven't got no words, I'm not like on the news reading an auto cue. I'm just saying whatever comes into my head. And yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not always all there, is it? So any old rubbish comes out sometimes. But there you go. Anyway, at least I've got a fan up there. My mate Andrew, he's my new mate now, he's my best mate. I'm going to ask him if he wants to go for a beer later. He was over the moon to see me, he was buzzing. And it makes me feel good, man. Of course you can put a smile on my face. So what you got to do in this world, just put a smile on people's faces. There's enough hatred going on, there's enough bull going on in the world. Come on, man, just be nice to each other, innit? Just be nice. It takes nothing. Absolutely takes nothing. Pay someone a compliment. You ain't seen someone for a while. How you doing, buddy? You looking well, you looking good, do you know what I mean? Makes their day, just cheers them up. Just be nice to each other. And just be nice to me. Just coming up to 22:11. So that was an hour ago, low water. So that's it, that should be on the way in now to the tide. Tide's coming in, but the wind is picking up, like really picking up. But like I say, I think we're going to be down here to about 12:30ish, something like that. I'm going to rule that in a minute, check the bait situation. I mean, if the crabs are stripping the squid off, there's no point leaving it out there too long because you've got lines out there with no bait on there, do you know what I mean? So I'm literally leaving it out for sort of 10-15 minutes at a time and just keep checking the bait. Hopefully the crabs disappear. Well, it's 11:30. I've had no bites, no knocks, no fish, and nothing. Wind is really picking up. I think we're going to give it another half hour or so. Oh my god, I've never met so many subscribers to my channel in one day. I was chatting to that guy around there. I've just had another guy come down, he's a subscriber. The guy before him was a subscriber. A guy called Carl has just come down, he's chatting away to me. He's a subscriber. He remembers me from Galston Tackle Centre competition. What I was saying about putting, I'm hoping the camera's the right way around and I'm not picking the wind up too much. I was saying about putting the bait elastic around the squid, and the crabs are going to nick it regardless because they can bite through it. So Carl just showed me a little technique of putting the squid on the hook, sliding the squid right to the top of the hook, and he put a bait elastic just around the top of the hook. Literally, not around the whole squid, just literally around the top bit where it's on the hook, and it just stops it being yanked off. So they can still snip it, the squid, but they won't tug it off because it's just, and like I say it all the time, I've been fishing 40 years and you learn something new all the time. And now this is where people comment and go, oh, as if you didn't know that. Everyone knows that. Well, I didn't know that. I've never, when people say about bait elastic, I'm thinking pulley pedal style and you're putting elastic around the whole bait. No, he literally just fed the squid up top of the hook and he put a little bit of bait elastic just round the top bit, just to stop it yanking off. Ideal technique, absolutely ideal. So I'll definitely be doing that. It was also giving me some tips on catching sole, because he watched my video yesterday and he's bought a packet of hooks down for me and he's giving me some smaller hooks to use. Yeah, top guy, Carl his name is, so nice one for that, really appreciate that, buddy. Like I say, I've been fishing 40 years and you still learn things every day. And like I say, yeah, this is where people go, oh, as if you didn't know that, call yourself a fisherman. I am a fisherman. Professional fisherman. I tell you all the time, you've got to get it into your heads, I'm a professional fisherman, and I won't have anyone say any different. What a great technique, mate. Literally just round the top, just stops it tugging off. Absolutely ideal, man. And that guy I was chatting to just now, he was down here a few weeks ago and he caught a £7 bass right where G is standing now. He said he had to clamber down, he was down on the rocks and everything trying to pull this thing up. £7 of bass he pulled out right here. So, they're about. But like I say, it's been relentless wind all day. The wind is just absolutely battering us now. We've had no knocks, no bites, no nibbles. Like I say, it's currently 11:30. I think we're going to fish till about 12 o'clock and then we'll call it a day. But you never know, still might get something out before the end of the day. You never know. Right, that's it, we are calling it. It is 12 o'clock midday. The wind is picking up, so it's just relentless, like bang, bang, straight at you. I'm literally going to reel these both in. There's going to be nothing on there, probably not even no bait on there. I'm going to get this packed down. It's been a right day, it's been out, do you know what I mean? It's good to get out fishing. I've really enjoyed today. Like I say, I met about 3-4 subscribers to the channel, all chatting away, all really friendly, all helpful, giving different tips, bit of advice. So it's been good. Just shame like me or G, none of us have actually had anything out today, which is a bit of a disappointment. So I'm quite glad I actually got down the beach yesterday. At least I managed to get a few fish out yesterday, so that's all good. So there you go. So hopefully, fingers crossed, fishing again next Monday. Like I say, it's just down to like G or Lee or whoever I can go with, Kyle, whoever's got the car, because I'm still without a car at the moment. So yeah, so I'll put it this way. I don't know how much of this you're hearing and you're not, because that wind is just, yeah. Right, so massive thanks for watching this video. Massive thanks for watching yesterday's video. I've had quite a few comments on that as well. Like I say, I done quite well down there, a few fish, it was really good. So yeah, we're going to pack all this, got to go away to my mum and dad's now, drop all this gear back off, so I've got nowhere at mine. Then we're going to go Gapton, I think we're going to go McDonald's, get something for lunch at McDonald's, and then that's it. I'll get home and upload this. But I'll probably upload this later in the week, because like I say, I only just put a video on yesterday, so I'll give it a couple of days and then I'll put this one on. Right, massive thanks for watching the video, guys. Massive thanks for everyone with the good comments, nice comments. Massive thanks to those guys that have come down and spoke to us today, that are subscribers. Absolutely awesome, man. It's what fishing's all about. It's a fishing community. It's what it is all about. Advice, helping each other. Spot on, absolutely spot on. Right, stay safe everyone, and I will catch you on the next video.